completely, once you are focused on 30 minutes, you have to listen in the practice. Automatically it comes into the in your mind what the things are going to be next, or you have to construct your words without any preparation. You have to construct your words, and then you have to deliver your words to the next one or next to the others. At the same way, we are communicate with others in the corporate world. Definitely our clients are UK and US people. Okay, so you try to understand in from now onwards, in that manner, UK or US people, those who are talking, suppose if the speech is given by Trump, suppose if any speech is given by any UK prime minister, so or any kind of the things you have to model in the YouTube, you have to practice it. This is the current nature in our organization. Most of the peoples are comes into the geolocation, which is a UK and US clients only. So they are all given the projects to them, sorry, given to us. So we are working for them. Okay, so try to listen from their language, and then from their what the pronunciation they are pronounced to the any delivery of the messages. So definitely before going to proactively, you have to thinking means definitely it works to you. You are the separately, you have to focus yourself, and then in a lot of people are doing some mistakes. So they are well known in the technically, but they doesn't they much knowledge about to understand what the clients are to be going to be delivered. So in my team also, some of the lackness I'm seeing, so I just improve to them. She is very well to speak, and then she is now so far better from the last 3 months. So she's very literally talking to the client is very she's feel guilty, something like that. So I just give them some improvisation point, so he she will do, and then now she can able to speak with that client, and the client also gives some appreciations. What the things is when, just avoid the those who are people speaking in Indian language, or then trying to communicate in any Indian speakers, they they avoid it. So she fully concentrated in the those who are people in the talking about the UK and then US speeches only. So now she can better to speak, and then she can better to listen. Compared to the UK and then US, UK is very difficult to understand, and then difficult pronunciations is very difficult to compare to the US people. Okay, so simply once you are engaging with them, or we are entering to the meeting, we can able to understand not an issue with the US people. But at the same way, UK people is slightly different, and then their pronunciation, their way of speaking is compared to them very different. So you have to practice from here onwards, or you just focus on to listen, and then hearing practice on this in UK basis manner. Okay, clear team, understand?
Yeah, understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, understand.
Okay. Okay. So the listening part, we talk about that the same thing. So in a single word, daily you have to focus any podcast, and then any FM also in the Canada, and then US, and then Australian Canada. Australian FM. You just listen on it in the YouTube. It will very improve our conversation, and then we just listening the things. Listening is very important. So because that client gives some instruction to you, if you failed in the instruction, if you listen and fail the instruction, doesn't we cannot deliver the what the things they are expecting, right? So this is a very thing. So please concentrate on the LSRW. This is a, you just you are well knowledge, and you are very expertise in the technical part, but if you are failed in the communication part, without we can't showcase ourselves, it doesn't work out. Okay, so please cautious in this. Then next is speaking. In the speaking, we have to discuss that the communications, we have to confidently we have to speak, right? So the confidently speaking is not easily to comes out. So we whenever wherever we are using to speak in English, it definitely automatically comes in frequent manner. So the fluent is come to if we need fluently in speaking English, it automatically comes. So it's there is no any hesitations on that. If you are speaking, if you are trying to speak, or if you are hesitate to speak in English, means definitely we can't speak. Please don't think about that grammar, and then don't think about our your friends, and then don't think about the others. What the thing, what you can deliver, what the things in your mind, try to speak or try to convey to them in English. So that will be help to improvise a little bit manner. Okay. So don't hesitate to communicate in English. Try to from here onwards. And it's develop with, I mean, you try to speak with I mean, already as I told, so you have to speak with your colleagues. So you, if you speak with your friends, you suppose you have to choose partner. So the partner will try to help or try to uh, communicate your English, means it will be automatically comes in your speaking manner. So the main essential the speaking is we have to communicate in verbally. So that is a build. It's a very important. The very advantage is our giving the self confidence to speak with the others, and then lot of suppose in an auditorium or suppose in front of huge people. The speaking is very important because at the based on the speaking, the tone is very important, right? So the if our tone is very well to speak to in the auditorium, already you peoples are know about you are watching in the YouTube. So a lot of the things, a lot of the things mean the motivation speaker. You are in Tamil, it's some Pattimandrams, right? So in Pattimandram, the very much they are interacting with the people. Their tone is very important to control the auditorium. Uh, because they have the content, but they have to deliver in a slowly, slightly manner, and they are murmuring in mouth. It doesn't work out. So the tone is very important while you are speaking. The where it is come the speaking, it is an interlink between the reading skills. While you are practice a very give the importance to the reading, it automatically the verbs and then pronunciations, it comes into the your mind, and then automatically builds your confidence to speak, right? So the one and one each as a interlink between the LSRW, the main thing. The next is why it is important, means we have to already say. So it's building our confidence, showcase the, I mean, to the others, and then very uh, effective speech, very effective speech we have to given, means that that time also speaking is very important. So where we are going to improve our speaking, means we have to speaking exercise with our debates, any discussions, any presentations. So in that time you have to improve your speaking. So please record yourself, or please ask to your friend record your what the things you are going to speak, means or else you just record your by own. So, nowadays the people all are having their own laptop, right? So you just open it the camera, and then just you have to what are the thing, what are the passages, you have just to open it, you just read loudly, and then speak loudly. uh, it will be automatically comes. So people, guys, please, my suggestion is, all are telling that go in front of the mirror, it automatically comes in, you have to speak. But my suggestion is, when you are not stepping to the these practices, doesn't work out wherever. Okay. So please leave it that mirror concept and all. You, what the things with what the things you are seeing, what the things you are to observing, what the things you are going to be delivered, try to speak in in English. So it will be comes I mean, it will uh, very constructive words, and then give the confidence to speak. Okay. So this is the things you have to improvisations in your speaking. Speaking also very important. Speaking control your team also. Suppose you are becoming a leader, or you become a project manager, or become a vice president in the organization, or else you have control into I mean, in your while talking about in the debates. So the speaking is very powerful tool to control others. So if your proficiency or advance in the speaking, all other listen, and then all are obey your orders. So that is the main thing, the speaking skills, right? Clear, people, team?
Yes, understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I understood.
Okay. So the next one is reading. So the reading process, already we discussed about that. It's very very important also in that skill. So the four skills is very very important. Reading also very important. So while you are giving the presentations or giving, while you are reading loudly, already the told it's give the decode some of the uh, very difficult words in English. It automatically decodes and then give it to your mind, and then we have to decode the meanings, what the things. So try to read, please read in that technical communication. It will be help to compare to others. So you see some of the people talking in English is continuously, but it is not good to see. So some of them butter English they are speaking, and the same way they did not construct. Don't know how to construct the word as well. So once you are give the attention, once you are practices means compared to others, you have showing in front of others means very separately, right? So that is the main thing, we have to focus on the this content. So reading is also very important thing. It is constructing meaning of words. It's given to ability to read the passages, what the things suppose any kind of passages you need to if I mean you need to be speak into the others means it's passages. While using the passage, it's definitely we know reading without any distractions. That is a very important one. So it will as I told already, it's enhance our vocabulary, grammar and comprehension skills. So reading is important tool. So it's uh, where we are going to use how to get it means we have to get it through the books, articles and some other texts. Okay. So the next, how to improve means already I told the newspaper, some books, some articles. So please concentrate on reading practices. Reading will also very helpful to you uh, build the confidence to speak. The make the sentence formations. So if you're not any preparation in any topic, don't bother about it. You just you just come into the stage, automatically the words will build while you are when you are practiced means automatically the words are constructed and then deliver it very strongly, right? So reading practices, and the next is the last, finally we have to discuss about the writing. So the writing also it's writing is also very important because later we are we have studied the newspaper, and then we are what the things that comes into the newspaper. And suppose if someone is written in the any books, we have to study the novels. Sorry, uh, team, please mute yourself. Suppose you are not talking. Okay. The someone is written the novels, so it will gives empathy. I mean, it creates the empathy and the emotional news. Suppose if you study Ukraine war, if you study Trump victory, it gives some emotional. Writing comprehension also very important thing. So there's communication builds from where it is comes from. If you are writing essay, so you are definitely come across the essay parts in your 12th standard. So please try to these are the improvisation of our skills. So the how much of the technical part is important, at the same way the communication is also important, because what the things are you are learned in the technical part, you need to be delivered in one certain places or one certain areas. So that part we have to communicate to others means the communication is very important one. Okay. So that we have to some reading and writing is very brotherhood. Why it is means so the writing also construct the uh, verbs and then grammars. It's corrected with the grammars. So the writing part also very important. So and then pronunciations also we have to correct it, and then spelling mistakes also we have to bifurcate that. So improvisation in writing also very important one. Okay, so the important of the things we have to discuss why it is interpersonal skills, and then uh, we have to discuss about the LSRW. So this is the thing. Without these, we can't survey in the corporate world. So uh, not only corporate, so become you are a public speaker, or you become a political leader, so you become across the country. So just need a single point, what the things in our mind, any idea, any problem solving skills, any conflict solutions, any other things, it's coming in your mind. Definitely we have to communicate to other by using that communication tool. So it's a just communication tool only we have to talking about. So don't think about the English is a very big thing. So without English, they also killed us. So don't think about that. How the things, how could you learn, how could you speak, that is the thing. Okay, thing clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm going ended up this session with this two part. We have to discuss about the verbs. We have to brush the tenses in the next classes. So we have to the time just 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Or please be open up where you are, and then what the things you need to be improvisation, what the things you need to be grab from my end. You just to speak here with another 15 minutes, we have to improvisation, and then we have to go further uh, your feedbacks. You okay, please open up, team.